Yes, hopefully we once again do not miss the pistol round. We didn't miss it last time, but we missed the first round, the first game of the day, because for some reason my PC likes to stumble loading into the first game of the day. And perhaps we might miss the first round, so if that happens, I apologize. But now, shooting stars defending, Midas attacking. We're gonna see some good action. Now it's gonna be a matter of information, who can play. Not too many flashes this time around. Lots of just slow materials, just smokes and information, heals and chunk damage, especially with like the headhunters, the shock darts, the drones, and just a lot of pure battling outright. So that kind of utility is going to be very interesting to see. All right, heading into game 2. Looks like Midas is going to go towards the B site. No one really playing that site. Viper Wall is going to dissuade them from that. Cloudy already has some headhunter shots, and Safer going to pick up one for themselves. Golden Monkey trying to spray through. Ooh, nice little shock dart. Isn't going to land, though. But Safer on the jet, able to heal up for themselves. But the Neon by Fishku, just able to find it. And now the team goes in and rushes them down themselves. Fishku finds it one more. Oh, but the snake bite by Rico has the lineups playing from a mile away. They don't have much, but they are going to be holding the defuse. There's going to be a wall. He didn't know there was a wall there. They are going to hold the defuse, and Fishku's going to pick up the 4K that round. There we go, Fishku. They are able, using the utility this time around, and
I'm out of here.
Rico just was not expecting the wall to be there. They were able to get the wall up before the Twinku was able to get the wall up before they fell, and that played a huge role into that. Wow. A little bait of information, not knowing that the wall was there. But looks like they are going to be playing towards mid this round. Safer with it available. They're going to be playing with a little bit lacking of firepower, mostly pistols. They are going to dash through. They know someone's there. 7, 8, 9 is going to pick up 2 with the stinger. And that is not going to be much else done. Rico, so that's going to be a 2-for-1 under tunnels. Fishku is still there, picks up 2 for themselves. So what are you going to decide to do? They know someone's there playing from Snowman. Fast lane is going to be used. Doesn't have that much else, but relay bolt, they know they're playing it. They're going to be concussed, and Fishku playing great this game. 7 kills this far. And Team Shooting Stars looking way better than they did in game 1. 2 rounds on the board already. Looking real good on the back of Fishku. But now it looks like they're deciding to hit up A site, hitting all the options. They went for B, they went for mid. Now it's time for A. Viper Wall is going to be looking up. There's no gimmicks here for Rico to put that wall down. So they put the wall down. They're going to be putting it down over screens. Now, what are we going to see coming out of this? They do have the wall available. They try to dash, but the wall is there. The jet isn't able to get much. They're finally going to break it. Drone is available. Both drones in the air. Call that an airstrike. Isn't going to find much. Toxin wall is going to go low. Utility finally going to be used. Shock bolts and snake bites going to be fired off, but they are still going to be playing towards this close angle. Do they decide to rotate out? Looks like they do decide to run, but both teams realizing that, and now one person on each team going to anchor out. Golden Monkey seeing if they catch anyone with the greedy rotate. Oh, 789 picks up that kill, and now the map is slowly getting pinched. As you can see, Fishku is pushing up through mid. They have not found anything on A site, no room yet. Are they still faking out the rotate? They very might well be, but the Viper wall still going back up. Now they know that there's going to be a commit here. Playing on top of the tube, 789 is going to finally go down to Rico, and Rico picks the wallbang into tube. Awa picks up that one. 2v2 situation. Cloudy, once again, going to be able to find something. Awa is now going to be left in a 5 HP clutch situation. Has to hit the headshots onto both, I believe, the guns. This is not a pretty situation. They see one. Shot doesn't land. Recon dart is going to go. Snakebite going to block off that route. But now, the swing from Awa is not going to be enough. Doesn't have enough HP, and the shot didn't land anyways. So now, first round on the board for Team Midas. All right, first round on the board. Let's look at the money. This is going to be the first proper buy round for both teams, despite it being the third round earlier. Well, so what we're gonna see what both teams got now that rifles are on the table. Fishku has the overdrive available and the Viper spit on Rico as well on the attacker Viper. But Zuoris able to pick up that one. Safer trying to find something else, but not much else. They're not going to be able to find anything. Cloudy trying to find something. Not able to find much. And now they're once again pinched on the map. Fishku is pushed up so far up B and hasn't found any contact. So now they just know they're playing an A main. Finds 4 people. 789 decides to finally peek and gets a kill. Zuoris gets another kill on the op as well. Snakebite going to be used. And now Golden Monkey and Cloudy stuck on A ramp. Not much else to do, but they're finally closing down. And Awa is going to be pushing up here. Able to pick up one trade of Sovas. And now one person left. It's going to be Golden Monkey, and 789 is going to pick up that one. 3 rounds for Shooting Stars, already matching their round total from the first game. Looking way better on Icebox this time around, and I'm real happy to see that coming into game 2. So once again, let's look at the money. It's going to be a light buy coming out of Midas. A shorty, a classic, stinger, sheriff, and another shorty. Shorty! So let's look at Zuoris if you're going to find anything. Looks like no one's going to be playing up mid. A couple people playing up in short. B short. It's B short. There's only like B main other than alt. But Fishku decides to go back against it, see if there is a stack. But he left to anchor B by themselves. Already down to a 4v5 situation. The kill onto Cloudy, one of their top fraggers. And now Fishku finding their way in under the tunnel. Finds the first. That's the spike. That's a lot of information. Now they call for the rotate. What are they going to decide to do? Fishku falls back, waits for the support of the rest of their team. Are they going to decide to bolt? Wall goes down. Relay bolt is going to land.
Spike planted.
Awa is there for the shock dart. Isn't going to do much as well because it does hit the wall. Viper's Pit is going to be used as well. So what are we going to be seeing with this Viper's Pit? Up close, the wall is still up and has the shorty in hand. This is great use of the utility. But now, Shock Dart is going to land on the one. The Decay chunking themselves away, but only one shot left in the shorty. And Twinku coming around. Awa picks up the last one. And another clean round coming out of Team Shooting Stars. Despite the Viper's Pit, Midas just did not have the firepower. They got one kill with the shorty, but that was about it. They weren't playing as close of an angles. By the time they realized where their opponents were in the pit, it was just a little too late. So that was the investment of the Viper's Pit in that round. Just they wanted to see if they could get something. Unfortunately, they weren't able to. But now they're back up to rifles. And I want to see where Zioris goes with this op. Gonna go look for a little bit of aggressive peek under tunnels. Relay bolt not there. Safer gets spotted by the recon dart. See if we can push out a mid. Poison Cloud in the middle. Not gonna do much. Just gonna buy some time, buy some space. They are gonna be playing a little bit slower this time around. But they are gonna be playing towards A site. If you look, Safer is up close and personal. The drone does spot, does have to use both cloud bursts and gets tagged up for it. Now there's in a bad position, but I say bad, but still manages to trade out with Fishku. So now Fishku's off the table. And where did they decide to play? Recon dart is going to be used down mid. It's going to get shot. Twin Q has an angle, but Cloudy is going to react first. And gets the kill onto there, and Zioris picking up that one as well. And now, 3v3, Cloudy picks up that one in a great spot in kitchen. What are they gonna do? 789, and he knows he's there, but doesn't react fast enough. Cloudy rendezvous out. And now, Awa. Left. Hunter's Fury online. Not sure if they're going to use it at all. No more recon dart for another 2 seconds. Shock dart's available, but now they're just hunting for this last player.
Scanning ahead.
Recon dart is used, gives away the position. Now they're going to collapse back on to Awa. Sees one in kitchen, knows that they were there from earlier. Is going to swing, but now the double swing from Rico from yellow is going to get that one. And that's going to be the second round for Midas. So that round was just clinical out shooting from Rico there. Not even just Rico. Who was it? Safer, Golden Monkey?
Here.
No, not Golden Monkey. Safer, yeah, and Cloudy.
Here.
Cloudy was the one just walking up.
I'm out of here.
But now we have ultimates available on both teams. Fishku playing aggressive here, going for the overdrive, forces the rendezvous, but Golden Monkey and Safer get the 2 picks early, and that's going to be huge. They're just going to rush down to this A site, but Safer is a bit low. Hunter's Fury is going to be used, and Awa picks up that one. He's going to pick up 2. Oh my goodness, this changes the game, the face of this round. The 2 tagged members do get shut down, but Sanu has the resurrect available, and Cloudy picks up that one. And now for them being up 1 member, now they're back up by 2 once again. Cloudy just landing these shots over and over again. Awa swings, gets a triple kill for themselves. Let's see if they can find another one. Does not. Cloudy's still there looking for the angle.
Right here.
Not much else for Awa to do here. Oh, managed to pick up Cloudy, trying to turn their back array. That's going to be a 5 kill, but not a true ace as the resurrect. And Rico cleans up that one. 3 rounds in favor of Midas, and they're bringing this back. Semi-light economy coming out of shooting stars for this as well. Some players able to buy their guns and their armor, but not maybe. Let's see if they have full utility. They do, except for the oh yeah, they do so full utility coming this round, and a shorty coming out of Cloudy.
You want to play? Let's play.
Tour de Force is going to be used. Let's get a good look onto that. Cloudy trying to look for something as well. Looking pretty on the op in these games so far. But Fishku gets a nice little headshot on the diving Safer onto the side. Not able to get much. But now that's going to be a numbers advantage for Shooting Stars. Oh, Fishku gets the shot on Cloudy. Cloudy wasn't fast enough to react on that one. Was unsure if that was an enemy or not. Was holding the angle though. And that's going to be the Tour de Force ultimate out of the hands without even getting a shot off. Snakebite is going to be used. They know they're up in tunnels in kitchen. They are going to have to fall back. Recon bolt is going to hit, so they know where they are. As far as one goes. Using the orb as a little safety defense mechanism. And is able to get the kill. Rico, actually. I keep saying Riku. Is there trying to look for one. But the relay bolt is actually going to act as a tiny bit of a flash. And Zuoris picks up that one.
30 seconds left.
And now we're back to the scene of the crime. Sanu versus the rest with that wall, able to at least get the plant off. And gets the headshot. Now it's looking a little bit better, but I wouldn't say by too much as he loses his friend in Golden Monkey. And 789 picks up that one. 5th round for the Shooting Stars. So Zuoris did have the ultimate charge there, giving that ultimate charge to 789. But yeah, that was an interesting round that Midas did invest that tour de force and a few things, but that paid off. Fishku getting that kill early onto that tour de force ultimate, and it just giving them the confidence to be able to push around the map through kitchen, through tunnels, the under tunnel, I would say. Blade Storm is going to be used. Zuoris ready and waiting. Oh, does miss the first, has to dash away. Can he find it? Updrafts. Fishku, meanwhile, on the other side, gets a kill onto Sanu. Well, let's see where they decide to play this. It's going to be a 5v4 advantage already. Are they going to be able to find anything? 789 playing on top of screens. Seeing if they did go for a peek. Oh, he sees the legs. Not sure, but if Cloudy saw it, 789 does know. Wins that gun battle. But now, let's look for the rest of Midas. Viper Wall finally goes down. They put it up for the plant, but Blade Storm is here. By Safer, they're gonna jump over him. They don't know that Fishku is there, and now they finally do. Zuoris picks up there, but it's gonna be a trade. And Golden Monkey once again gets another one, but the flanking Zuoris throws out some knives and he's gonna find anything. And 789 cleaning up the rest of the attackers. A nice little 3K at the end. 6-3 in favor of Shooting Stars, looking real good on Icebox thus far. All right, light buy coming out of Midas here. A Vandal, a Stinger, a Spectre, and two Sheriffs. Looks like they are going to refund the rifle and light armor. So there's going to be a bit of an anti-eco round. Let's see what they can do. Zuoris picking up close. But Fishku here and waiting. Seeing if there's going to be anyone to peek. Rico already here. They hear the footsteps. They know there's one person. And gets Golden Monkey peeking with an arrow in hand. And Fishku, that's two. But Rico is there to at least try to get something back. And they do. And the trade, Zuoris picking up Cloudy in the tunnel. And now, what are they going to do? Safer picks up one more. And the last player up is going to be Rico. Viper's Pit is available. Do they decide to invest it? That's going to be a question. Toxin is low. Decides to change for a different Vandal. So they know that they're on B side. They know that's where the last person is.
Toxins going up.
Toxin screen going up. Trying to play a little bit of a longer game. Trying to walk away there across and try to get at least an isolated battle, but is only able to find one. Toxin screen goes down, and Twinku picks up that one. What a turnaround from game one. Honestly, this is looking completely day and night for both teams from game one to game two. Whatever adjustments that shooting stars made, and whether it was comms, use of utility, it's all looking real pretty right now. Oh, Zuora trying to get the shot. They saw the legs, heard the updraft being used, and has to give up position. Doesn't get anybody. In fact, all they get is just going to be information. But Safer going to be positioned up, and they now invest the Viper's Pit. Golden Monkey's trying to plant, but the Hunter's Fury is going to pick up one. Awa uses that one. Shock Dart is going to be used, but the person they got wasn't the Viper. It was only going to be the enemy Sova. So now, what do they see? Snake Bite's going to be thrown in. Poison. They finally find Zuoris on the backside. Safer as well. Looking real dangerous right now, but has to fall into it. Jumps on top of the box. 7, 8, 9. And Awa just going in. Guns a-blazing into Viper's Pit. And despite that, wow, what a play. Fishku gonna clean up the last kill on Cloudy. Can't go through a wall and can't go over it from that angle. But 7, 8, 9 making the call to push over the wall, jump over, land on the box to not even get decayed yet.
Last round in the half.
What a ballsy and bold move for Team Shooting Star on that. And I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it up here. Let's look at the score. Final round of the half. Defender's Viper Pit as well as the Overload and the Resurrect available. But let's go Hunter's Fury and the Resurrect as well on the side of the attackers. Looks like Zuoris, they decide to switch after all. Does have the Operator in hand. But the Viper Pit is going to be pushed up. He wants to push up before they get out of B main. Does get tagged up. Gets hit in the body, trying to find something else. But right now, it looks like they aren't going to find much more. Safer here in this position that he played from last round. Once again, finds another one. And is going to find Zuoris, not with the back turned to him. But, oh, here comes Fishku. Overload once again, just rushing down the opponent. Spike is planted. Relay Bolt is going to find one. That's going to be a concussed Sage. So the Resurrect isn't going to be there. Fishku finds 3, but Golden Monkey is going to find that one. And now it's going to be a final 2v2 situation. What did they decide to do? They decide to swing. 7, 8, 9 is going to get caught. Owa is going to find the final 2 kills of the half. And that's going to be a lot of time left on the clock to defuse. 9-3 in the first half. Once again. And now, from game 1, we saw that Midas looking real dominant. And now in game 2, we're seeing Shooting Stars. Though they've definitely warmed up now.
Who are we to disobey?
But that might be a defender's advantage for them. Are they just more comfortable? We won't know until we get into the next couple rounds here into the second half of game 2. All right. But yeah, it's looking real pretty right now for the Shooting Stars, but we have to see what they got on the attacking side. Looks like Awa.
Revealing area.
We're gonna see where that lands. That's gonna go all the way to... Whoa, what a dart! Learn that one, y'all. But it's not gonna get that. That's not gonna go anywhere. It doesn't give any information on A site, so that might give some false confidence to them. But Fishku pushing up, and they're gonna push up. Oh my God! Manages to get one. How they managed to do that, I'll never know. Meanwhile, Zuoris picks up Sanu on the other side as well, and now it's gonna be a 4v3 spike planted, and this is gonna be a rough retake. But here comes Awa on the backside. They don't know that he's there. Playing real slow. The timing's gonna be huge. Only manages to get one. DNR Rico managing to watch their backs just in time to prevent the double kill. So now 3v2 situation. Spike is planted over a wall once again. They have to hold it. Let's see if they decide to. Cloudy does decide to do it, and the Toxic Cloud and the Snakebite followed by a few bullets from 789. Is going to close out the round. 310, winning the first pistol round of the second half. Shooting Stars absolutely flipping the script in game 2 right now. All right, let's take a quick break. Take a quick breather for myself. Make sure you stay hydrated and drink that water, y'all. All right, so looks like they're probably going to be playing towards mid right now. They're going to play fast and aggressive so far. It has worked for them. Fishku trying to find it. Duoris finds one as well. They see the jet going over. Cloudburst isn't going to cut that off, but Awa Awa picking up another one for themselves. 789 is there, lurking in tunnels. Are they going to find something else? They find Golden Monkey. And now this is looking like a real clean round. Twinku sees one. Safer gets picked off, picks off one on the backside, and then gets picked off themselves. And now, where is this last person? Twinku might go find them. They make contact. But Rico, what do they decide to do? They do have the shorty. Decides to save it for the time being.
Toxin screen down.
Expecting a flanker, but no one's going to be there. Everyone's on B site. But yeah, this game is just taking whatever Midas did in game 1 and just absolutely flipping it. Team Ace for Shooting Stars. And now it's going to be a first proper rifle round going into the second half. Can Shooting Stars continue this momentum? Let's look at this dart once again. Wee, bink, bunk, and boonk. So they are able to get it. Golden Monkey on them, meanwhile, picks up the kill. Sanu, this might be the first round they actually have a numbers advantage. Safer pushing up, knowing that they have the numbers advantage and the heal available. Isn't able to get much as well. So the A push getting shut down early, but they are looking to decide to keep continuing on this push. They know someone's up there. They took the... Hearing Awa Awa take the rope. And now, they're not going to send any flankers, so it's a 3v3 on this A site. Not much help coming from mid or B site. So, holding in, anchoring down. They're going to put the wall down for safety. So, this is going to limit it. Oh my god, 789. What was that? So now... Viper wall's gonna go up. Now it's gonna go down. I'm just saying things that happen on the screen and making it sound cool. Sanu is gonna pick up that one. And Awa Awa trades over to Golden Monkey. And now it's gonna be the last person alive. Awa Awa, 1v3. One person is low, but are they gonna take that trade? They might go for the bait. There's finally the response from the Viper on the defender side. Gonna finally rotate and see if they can get the pinch. 13 seconds left. They're just gonna let this round time out. This round's now on Awa Awa to see what they can do. Spray through it, shock dart, and time's up. No more time for the plant. This round is now in Midas's hands, and they're gonna get their first rifle round win of the second half. Now let's look at the economy. They are still able to get a decent buy, mostly utility and guns and armor. So, but whoever loses this round is going to have their economy pretty broken after the fact, and won't be able to try and fight for an anti-eco. What the hell? Did that really just bounce off? How did that? What? How did that bounce? What? That's actually hilarious. Meanwhile, going on to A site. Again, they're trying to work this A site. Drone spots one, doesn't land a dart. But Sanu just trying to find what they can. Wall has already been used. But now they're trying to work the map, trying to find some information. No one in mid at all with the presence. They might rotate back out. Giving up free position mid, actually. A lot of space towards kitchen. There's only one player towards B. So if they actually do this right, then in fact, this might going to be a very strong pickoff call. Getting caught in the rotations. Fishku trying to find what they can, but Safer up close and personal. Not close enough, and they're going to trade off, but Sanu picks up that one. So they're going to try and get it. Twinku is going to be denied the plant with the poison cloud and the snake bite. So this is going to buy a lot of time for the rotations. Meanwhile, Sanu on the backside manages to pick Zuoris up, trying to go through CT in the rotations. But that snake bite buying so much time.
One enemy remaining.
Safer picks up that one, and Rico picks up the last.
Toxin screen down.
The utility coming out of Rico paying massively there. Unable to get the plan off. Forcing the reposition. And as well, on the backside, allowing the team to not be in a panic and go for the retake too slowly. Because it's not a retake if they don't plant the spike. Wow. All right, heading into the 17th round. Safer trying to find something. Isn't going to find much. Actually, the timing is going to be looking away. Rico picks up Zuor, trying to rush down something in mid. But now no one's looking towards B main for the time being. Fishku gets a nice shot, rushing all the way up through kitchen. But meanwhile, Safer once again picks up another one on the Twinku. Rico picks up another one. They already have an attacker. They're playing Ring Around the Rosie on yellow. But Rico doesn't matter because they're going to be anchoring down that site. And all it's left is Awa Awa with just a classic in kitchen. They might have heard that. They definitely have heard that. Now confirmed that Awa Awa is in kitchen. Here comes Rico once again trying to push up through upper tube. And they're going to find it 4K for Rico. So, with that said, like I said at the beginning of the round, the economy not looking too pretty, but they are still able to get a full buy. I take that back. Their eco was not broken that round. It might be broken next, but not yet. Shooting stars. Still have enough money for a full buy and full utility from the looks of it. Go rotate. Yep, looks like they still have it. But let's look at the ultimates as well. Overload for Fishku, as well as the Viper Spit and Blade Storm for the defender side. But let's see if they decide to go for something aggressive once again. They're playing off the backside of Fishku here, who played aggressive, getting those early picks. Slow orb is going to be used. Not much else. Trying to buy space with this drone. Decides to break the wall. And clear out screens. So now they have to play a little bit faster than this before the rotates can come. There's still only 2.5 people holding this site. This wall is buying so much time. The Viper and the Sage wall. The Tailwind used in place. Not sure if that was intended. But Cloudy picks up that one for themselves. 789 gonna get that one as well. Rico just still anchoring so hard. 789 here as well. Safer gonna pick up that one, and they know that spike is down. Cloudy picks up that one, knows that he's there, but Golden Monkey is gonna find them, catching him on the blind side as they clean up the rest of the teammates. And Cloudy picks up a third with the operator this round, killing the Awa Awa. That's going to be 4 rounds in a row for Team Midas. So now I'm feeling like this is, I wouldn't say a defender-sided map, but the defenders, regardless of which team is playing, looks real good. Looking real good this far. Will Midas be able to bring this back? Viper Pit already trying to use it. Rico, are they going to use it now?
Get out of my way.
Cloudy picks up one early. Overload's going to be used. So is the Blade Storm. They're going to rush him down. Able to find anyone. There's going to be a trade of classics. Cloudy wins with the classic. And Cloudy picks up a third. What are we seeing out of Cloudy right now? Fishku just unable to land the electricity onto him. And Cloudy's feeling absolutely electric to get that kill. I'll tell you that. And now, Awa unable to land the shots onto the dashing Safer. 11-8. And now, momentum is definitely on the side of Team Midas. It took them a while on on attacking side, but now they've gotten their feet planted, and they're gonna make sure that they try to stomp out the flames that heated up in the hands of Team Shooting Stars. All right, so they are gonna be playing towards this B site now. This might be not the first B hit, but they are going to spot one. Safer picks him off with the help of the Sova arrow, knowing exactly where they are. Dashes forward. They're going to try to swing out, but they aren't going to be able to pick Safer off. 76 HP still.
You will not
Twinku also getting the resurrection there, so it's back to a 5v5. But Hunter's Fury is going to be used. Does find one tag onto Safer. No, wrong. That was the tag from earlier. So that Hunter's Fury doesn't get much out. 789 trying to find something. And the Viper Pit of Rico just in case on the A site. And Safer once again just finding these kills one piece at a time. Tailwind isn't going to do much. Chunked down back to that. 11 bullets in the chamber. 6 in the pocket as well. Fishku's finally going to pick up that one. But now, Viper's Pit was used earlier. They know where Fishku is. Are they going to do it? Snakebite repositions them, but Snakebite isn't looking to the left. And Sanu gets, Twinku gets Sanu right there. And that's going to be a 1v1. They know it's enough. It's going to be a second tap. And the swing from Twinku is going to clutch up that one. And finally, after a 4-round streak, Shooting Stars puts themselves onto match point.
towards their eternal rest.
Yeah, so Midas, can they string another 4 rounds in a row to bring it to a tiebreaker? We're about to find out. For the time being, oh, looks like Tour de Force is going to be used. They're going to be a duel in mid. Oh, they peeks the shoulder. He knows that he's there, saw it, but the shot was not taken. Awa going to use a drone. Going to get shot down. So they are looking to play on this A side again. Look at these ultimates. Tour de Force again were used. Blade Storm, but these aren't utility ultimates. But Sanu and Golden Monkey able to hold this down so far. We're able to pick up one. But Zoris getting picked off by Sanu. And now it's going to be a matter of time. What did they decide to do? 3v4 situation. They are going to fall back. But look at Rico. The position on the flank. Goes through the fast lane. The only thing faster going through that lane is that Neon dying, and I don't mean me. But now, Awa left with a Guardian and a Dream right now.
30 seconds left.
Where are they trying to find him? They're trying to find him. There's very few spots left. They finally found him. Peekaboo says, Rico, I found you. And that's going to be a 3K for Rico on the flanking Viper, holding down B site for as long as they could until they finally called for the rotate, having full faith in the team and not over rotating. That's something that you definitely expect and not expect, respect for someone who holds and anchors a site so much. As you saw earlier, Viper pitted on A site for the sake of using the utility and in case it was a fake rotation out. Rico having full faith in themselves to anchor a site by themselves. Oh my god, Cloudy just finds the timing in mid. With the op, had enough money to swap and tries to use as much of their money right now to be able to get as much as they can. Operator back to the Vandal. Wow, and that wasn't a leg shot either. I think that was just above the waist. But now they've given up control on a site. Zuoris gets tagged up and gets shot through the double smoke. But Sanu picks up that one onto them. And now it's going to be a 4v3 situation.
Toxin screen down.
789 coming on the backside. Actually just misses it. The string sees the leg. Oh my god, the headshot from 789. Sanu picks up the kill on the Awa Awa. Now, what do they decide to do? Twinku and picks up the headshot on to their Sage counterpart. Puts up the wall for the spike. They're going to commit to it. So now they're going to leave them in a 1v3 situation. And that is not a good spot. They know 789 was playing mid. Are they just going to hold a defuse? The answer is yes. They're going to try and get this 9th round. It is not planned for them. Smoke going on them. Oh my god, what a kill by 789. But it's not going to be enough. Cloudy and Safer are going to be able to pick up that one. Little combo play because a Cloud Burst is not going to stop a snake bite. Because that bite from a snake will go absolutely through any piece of glass. This is a bad analogy, I know. I'm trying too hard. But it's okay. But let's look at the buy. Again, both teams having been able to the economy. Midas having a little bit of a better economy across the board. But now it looks like they're going to be playing towards mid and B site. Let's see what Safer can do. Safer has been pretty good at getting an early pick down through B main. Off drop on top of yellow. Oh, dash onto the platform. Not able to find anything, but they know there might be committing. Viper Wall is going to go down. Neon's going to go in and dash as well. Relay Bolt isn't going to land, but they are able to get early control of the site with the pit. Zuoris just spamming through the Viper Wall. And that is going to be an early kill. And now, with this Viper Pit, they're trying to find the nail in the coffin for game 2. Fishku just playing this off angle. They know someone is coming from Snowman. They aren't able to get it. Rico and Cloudy get a kill apiece. And now 3v4. And now the heal coming out. And Cloudy able to pick up that one. No more Viper Spit. So they're going to use it. They still have the wall available, I believe. I could be wrong. Shock Dart is going to be used. Trade of kills. And now it's going to be left onto Twinku. And it's not going to be enough. They aren't able to stomp out the momentum. 12-11. In another round for Team Midas. Let's see if the mental is strong enough for Team Shooting Stars. Their money is very light I wouldn't say very light, but lighter than they would wish. Fishku looks like they're going to try and dash in with the judge. Might have tried to use that earlier instead of a rifle, but they do have the overload ready. And Safer again with the Blade Storm ready as well. And a few members close to their ultimates as well. So, looks like they are going to give up mid control. Fast lane is going to be used. And it's going to be a mid play. We're going to see what happens here. They're going to find an engagement. But Zuoris is just going to fall back. And Awa Awa finds an early kill. I think they saw Cloudy there. He has the op available, is able to find it, is going to be smoked off for the time being, has a Vandal available, and is going to be able to get the kill, gets 2 for himself, and is not going to be able to find a 3rd. And now it's going to be, is this the final nail in the coffin? This is the dagger. 4v1, back to a 3v1, and game 2 is clawed back by Shooting Stars. And we're heading to game 3. Flashbang!